Yup, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's Aslan. I'm back. This is Spell Basketball. How y'all doing today? Man, it's been a while. There's a lot to cover. I'm kind of trying to catch up on all the content and do as much as I can to catch up on what's been going on around the league. But I'm so glad to be back, and I'm ready. I'm ready to hop into it. But today's hoop debate, I know it's supposed to be Wednesday, but I decided to do it on Thursday, so I just switch it up just a little bit. But today, I made it short yesterday talking about my top 5 power forwards, right? So we're going to continue on that. And again, I want y'all's input. But my list just switched up a little bit after doing a little bit more research. My list has switched up just a little bit. And so, we're going to go ahead and hop right into it though, all right? First and foremost, I got to give all honor and glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, I am nothing. Without him, I would not be here. And without him, I would not have the mind of Christ to be able to give y'all the stats, the facts, and all that. So got to give glory and honor to where it is due. Also, I just want to thank y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Again, more content, more things, more guests. All that is coming up. So I'm super excited. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. Follow me on Instagram at Spell Basketball Show on there. I put some stuff on Facebook. That's just Aslan Williams. That's just my name on Facebook. And then, of course, this channel right here, the Spell Basketball Show. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and follow on Instagram. All right. So let's go on and hop into it. All right. So the top 5 power forwards I have of all time. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and start with number 1. And, of course, we got to go with the big fundamental, Tim Duncan. Okay. In Tim Duncan's career, he was a 5-time NBA champion, a 3-time Finals MVP, a 2-time regular season MVP, a 15-time All-Star, a 10-time All-NBA first team player, an 8-time All-NBA defensive first team player. He was also Rookie of the Year in '98, I believe it was. And then he's also part of the NBA 75th team, and he's also a Hall of Famer. Okay. At number 2, we have the mailman out of Utah, Karl Malone. He also played for the Lakers a little bit too, but Karl Malone, okay? Now, Karl Malone was a 2-time MVP, was a 14-time All-Star, an 11-time All-NBA first-team player, a 3-time All-NBA defensive first-team player. He was also on the NBA 75th team, a Hall of Famer. He's also 3rd on the list for all-time scorer. And then also, he won 2 gold medals with Team USA in his tenure in 92 and in 96, okay? All right, at number 3, we have that man himself. We got Dirk Nowitzki, okay? Now, Dirk Nowitzki was the NBA champion in 2011. He was also the Finals MVP in that time. He also won a regular season MVP. I believe it was in 2006 or 2007. But a 14-time All-Star, a 4-time All-NBA first-team player. Dirk Nowitzki was also part of the 50-40-90 club. Also part of that NBA 75th team, and Dirk is also a Hall of Famer, okay? All right, now this is where it got a little tricky for me, okay? So yesterday on my short, you saw that I had Charles Barkley at number 4, Kevin Garnett at number 5. However, I thought about that, and I'm going to have to switch it up, okay? And I just named Dirk Nowitzki at 3. Okay. Well, let me give you what I had first, and I'm gonna rearrange it. Okay. So number 4, I had Charles Barkley. Now, Charles Barkley was a MVP in 1993. He was an 11-time All-Star, a 5-time NBA first team player, All NBA first team player. Was the leading rebounder in 1987. A 2-time Olympic medalist, also on that 92 and 96 team, gold medal. Part of the 75th team, NBA 75th team, and also a Hall of Famer. And then at number 5, I'm going based off of my short yesterday. Number 5, I had Kevin Garnett, who is, and you'll see why I switched this up shortly. But Kevin Garnett is an NBA champion, an NBA MVP in 2004. He was a 15-time All-Star. He was also a 4-time All-NBA first-team player, a defensive player of the year in 2008, a 9-time All-Defensive first-team player, and then also a 4-time rebounding champ. And then also won an Olympic gold medal with Team USA in 2000. He's also part of that NBA 75th team, and then also a Hall of Famer. Now, before I get into the honorable mentions, I have to hop into why my list is now changed. So now I have moved Kevin Garnett to number 3 as the third best power forward of all time based off of his accolades. And also the big ticket was just that guy, okay? Now then I moved Dirk Nowitzki to number 4, okay? And then I moved Charles Barkley to number 5, all right? So my reorganized list, let's go back. I'm just going to give it to you. Tim Duncan 1, Karl Malone 2, Kevin Garnett 3, Dirk Nowitzki 4, Charles Barkley 5, okay? Now, some of the honorable mentions I have for greatest power forward of all time, I have Kevin McHale, who played with the Boston Celtics. He was a 3-time NBA champ, a 7-time All-Star, a 1-time All-NBA first-team player, 3-time All-Defensive First Team, 2-time Sixth Man of the Year, and then also is part of that 75th NBA team, and then also is a Hall of Famer. Now, a couple power forwards I want to give mention to also is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Okay, I want to give homage to Giannis because he has also a very established accolade board. Okay, he's very established, and by the time he finishes his career, I do believe he could move into that top 5 at some point. Another power forward I want to give homage to is Chris Webber. I thought Chris Webber was a very, very, very good power forward in his time when he, stayed healthy. And then, there's some other players I'm missing, I know for sure, but those are the ones that come to my mind at this moment. And so I want to hear from y'all. If I missed out on somebody, let me know. Let me know what y'all's list is. Like, did you think this is accurate? Do you think I missed out? But, just a little side note, my personal power forward of all time, my personal one I love to watch and one I like to play with, why he's not on 2K still upsets me. But Charles Barkley is my personal favorite power forward of all time. But I gave you the stats, I gave you the facts, I gave you all that. So now I want to hear from y'all. What do y'all have to say? Bit my lip, okay? But anyways, I thank y'all so much again. If y'all have not subscribed, we will be back next week. It's going to be on Wednesday next week. I'm going to have the short Tuesday. I'm going to have this episode next Wednesday, okay? Next Wednesday, we talking about the big man. We talking about the paint holders, okay? Talking about the big man, the centers, the top 5 greatest centers of all time, in my opinion, all right? So, thank y'all again. Thank y'all for rocking with me again. Subscribe. Go follow on Instagram at Spell Basketball Show. Hit that bell, all right? I appreciate y'all so much. I'm Aslan Williams. This is Spell Basketball with the stats, the facts, and all that. I'll see y'all next week. God bless.